Hey YouTube, Dave Kimberzelic here. Got a little update. I'm sick and tired of Hey YouTube. I'm getting sick and tired of not having any real content. I recently acquired a Kennedy box, a top box. Had quite a bit of high-speed steel in it, and all different shapes and sizes and makes and brands, and well, I want to find out what they do. So I freed up some tool holders. You know, funny story, I ordered some of these from Amazon, whatever. It's an OXA1 or a 2, seem to be the same. And the package got here, I opened it up and looked at it, and I said, these are these are way too small. You know, so I just sent them back. And, you know, they were the right ones. But, yeah, such is my plight. I want to put some of this high-speed steel mounted up and centered on my lathe and do some cutting. I have some steel rounds that came with the Kennedy box. You know, I don't know if this is hardened or what the status is of it. We'll try a couple pieces. If it proves to be case hardened or too hard for my little lathe to turn, I will switch off to some. I think I have some hot roll or cold roll. I have some other steel rounds I can use, and if not, we can. As far as the shape tools, we can use aluminum. Let's give you an idea of what I'm talking about on some of these rounds. Some 5/8. This is actually going to be the T-handle for my next chuck key. But you know, all this kind of stuff here, it's kind of stained right now because I pulled it out of the evaporus and I didn't do anything with it and just let it dry up here. I just needed some volume to build the level of the evaporust up. You know, here's kind of what I'm talking about. You know, I got a bunch of this and I pulled out some test pieces. Now this one here, you know, I found that and refound it the other day. That baby's beautiful little chamfering tool. And here's a couple of brazed on carbides. Now these are all new to me. Form tools, and I don't know a whole lot about it. That's why we're going to investigate this and see what it does when I poke it this way, and what it does when I poke it that way. And I've been kind of working on it with my Easy Lap diamond hone and stone. You know, I got a couple stones here. Let's see what this one says. Yeah, I'm trying to read this through the camera. It's not going to work. You probably have a better idea than me. So the idea is we're going to mount some of these up and get them set for center height and just start doing a little experiment and see what these different grinds produce. I'm working on a height gauge, and I got kind of a prototype, and this is actually, you know, set the way it is. Problem is, is it rocks a little bit. So, and I also don't like this here. I got that Loctite on there. I want to turn something maybe in brass and maybe have kind of a blade, kind of a beveled edge, kind of a washer, obviously with threads inside of it. A beveled bolt that will come down to a point where I want my mark my center height. So I got another piece that I've got over here somewhere, and I did this treatment on the bottom, and that gives me zero rock on my ways there. So, like I said, I'm thinking like of a kind of a featureless nut. Well, not featureless. A thick washer nut with a beveled edge like a blade. And I can set that up here. Bring my tool up to it and line the cutting edge of the tool with the tip of that beveled blade. So, also, I got invited to a tool shop tomorrow, and this is my, I take my compound off and I mount this, and then my tool post goes to there. The problem is there's a lot of interference here with my tailstock and any appliances I have in my tailstock. So we're going to have that cut and heavily chamfered or maybe beveled on the edges here, and get that remounted, and that'll be a little more useful. For right now, I just have my compound locked in position. I got these adjustment screws in all the way, and the locking nuts down, so this thing is not moving. Just thinking about rigidity here. So, later tonight, 4 in the morning, we will be doing a video and seeing what these tools do when I touch it to the metal going 800 RPMs. All right, guys. Let's see how long that lasts. I really do want to get more machining content, and I really want to be out here more. There's a lot of summer projects that I need to get done before the weather turns. My well being the number one, and I'm going to bring you along on that because I'm going to need your advice. I had a well man come out and make some suggestions, and he wanted to charge me $3,000. Well, I was thinking I had my entire house plumbed in copper for $3,000. Granted, it was 25 years ago, but to come out and build a little fixture and replace a pressure tank, I thought $3,000 was pretty high. So that'll be an interesting series of videos, I'm sure. Okay, thanks for all the regulars for your comments. It's much appreciated. Love you all. I'm gonna do my Dave M thing here. I love that guy. Okay, guys.